Velká válka skončila. Jediné, co chceme, je vrátit se domů. Do nové republiky, která se zrodila v srdci Evropy. Jenže trčíme tady, protože sílící občanská válka blokuje přímou cestu na západ. Jediná cesta ven vede na východ přes území, o které bojuje Rudá a Bílá armáda. Musíme přejet Sibiř v obrněném vlaku a pak bezpečně doplout domů lodí. Je to naše jediná šance, jak tuto dlouhou cestu přežít. Možná to bude náš poslední vlak domů.
Last train home. This caught my eye in the Next Game Fest, an upcoming strategy survival game from THQ Nordic. About, I guess it's a group of Russian soldiers trying to get home by taking an armor train. So there's a free demo out, and I thought I would pick it up and see what it's about. So let's jump right in with a new journey. Commander. Now let's play it with the normal difficulty settings. Here we go.
Během Velké války, které se později začalo říkat První světová válka, měla Československá legie za úkol bojovat jménem Ruska výměnou za podporu nezávislé
so these are not Russians, but these are Czech.
Válka si však vyžádala nesmírné ztráty na životech a hospodářský kolaps v Rusku, což zažehlo revoluci, která sesadila cara a přerostla v krvavou občanskou válku. Bolševici založili Rudou armádu, aby upevnili moc a vládu nad sjednoceným Ruskem, zatímco Bílá armáda vznikla proto, aby se Rudým postavila. Československá legie byla nyní ve velmi ošemetné pozici. Ozbrojená jednotka v cizí zemi, bez jasné příslušnosti k Rudým či Bílým. Západní hranice Ruska navíc stále ovládaly mocnosti, které založení Československa bránily. Československá prozatímní vláda proto legionářům nařídila, aby zůstali neutrální a vydali se na východ do Vladivostoku, kde se měli nalodit a plout zpátky do Evropy. Během evakuace přes transsibirskou magistrálu se však legie zapletla do ozbrojených střetů, které měly dopad na běh ruské občanské války. Nyní nás čeká příběh hry Last Train Home, fiktivního díla inspirovaného zápisky geniálního člena Československé legie a opravdového historického pramene. Příběh začíná u ambiciózního kapitána pod vedením majora Gazdíka, který vede poslední jednotku československých legionářů, která jede obrněným vlakem do Vladivostoku.
So rather than go home by the land routes, they have to actually go all the way to the far east side of Russia and then take a ship back to Europe.
Hlavu hore, kapitán. Treba skontrolovať vlak a môžeme vyraziť. Počul som, ako sa chválite, že budete lepší major ako ja. Nuž, uvidíme, ako vám pôjde velenie.
The frame rate is not
a
great.
vyrazte obchodovať s miestnym linárom, zatiaľ čo zvyšok legionárov bude strážiť vlak.
Alright, I should probably check the setting. Oh, I did long mouse the window. That doesn't seem to actually work. Wonder if I could change it to full screen. That doesn't really change things, it looks like. Let's turn the graphics settings down. Okay, well, I can use the WSAD keys to move the camera. So we have basically RTS controls. Is there any way I can improve the performance? V-Sync is off. Let's turn down the effects quality and leave texture and stuff at high level. That doesn't really improve things by a bunch. Okay. Go to the flour mills. Okay.
Ano, pane. Rozumiem.
Cítim dym. To nie je dobré.
Rychle!
Som na ceste.
Mlyny jsou zničené.
Idem na pozíciu.
Našťastie to vyzerá, že tu nebol nikto, kto by sa mohol zraniť. Unáhlejte sa a pozbierajte vrecia so zásobami potravín skôr, než tiež zhoria.
Okay.
Jasná vec.
Loot emissions.
Připraveni, tak já to vypáčím.
Split up and collect
Vojna sa
food.
skončila. Blíži sa zima.
Samozřejmě.
Kto so zdravým rozumom by podpálil mlyn? Musíme sa porozprávať s mlynárom. Statok nie je ďaleko. Poďme.
Go to the farmhouse.
Dle rozkazu.
Hang on a second, I need to close the curtains. It's very bright today. Yeah, that's better. I'm 1/4 vampire,
Poslouchám, ano,
so
pane.
I don't do very well in sunlight.
Rozumím.
Oh, looks like the farmhouse is in burn as well.
Postarám se o to, pane.
Got some food here to collect.
Áno, pane.
Poslouchá, samozřejmě.
Wandering around may reveal extra
Dle
resources.
Myslíte, že je to mlynářův dům?
Ak je tam niekto nažive, je našou povinnosťou pokúsiť sa mu pomôcť.
How do we go in? Okay.
Jako by se stalo.
Open the gates.
Počul, idem na pozíciu.
So when you
Tam leží.
send someone to activate something, only one soldier will go.
Přišli jste zabít i mě?
Nie, pani. Sme československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Chceli sme nakúpiť zásoby vo vašom mlyne, ale keď sme prišli, bol v plameňoch. Kto to urobil?
Bolševici. Dožadovali se, abychom jim předali zásoby na zimu jménem Lenina. Můj syn odmítl. Musíme živit rodinu, říkal. A tak ho zabili. A děti taky. Ty vojáci jste všichni stejní. Umíte jenom zabíjet. Jděte pryč a nechte mě umřít v pokoji.
Jestli bolševici chtěli jídlo, proč nechali ty pytle schořet spolu s mlýnem?
O jedlo vôbec nešlo. Tak to dopadá, keď odmietnete spolupracovať s Červenou armádou. Červení, ktorí zapálili túto farmu, sa nesmú dozvedieť, že sme tu. Ale nesmieme riskovať vlak. Nájdite si dobré miesto a preskúmajte kolaje pred nami. Ak je tam nejaký problém, aspoň budeme pripravení.
Find a good spot to scout the track.
Som na ceste.
Okay, so this shows our line of sight, I
Idem na
think.
pozíciu. Vyrážam.
Reminds me a little bit of Silent Storm. How you control a squad
Áno.
cloth.
Som na ceste. Áno, pane.
Pošlite niekoho s ďalekohľadom na tamten okraj.
Someone's with binoculars.
Hneď, kapitán.
Binoculars. Says scouts. Is there a way to see whether they have that? Machine gunner, medic, rifleman, scout. So Maximilian is a scout.
Už jdu.
Yeah, well,
Ano.
could have just brought him.
Červený zabili rodinu tej mlynárky a všetko spálili. Zaslúžia si smrť.
Voják. Červená armáda sa bude zodpovedať za zločiny proti svojim krajanom. Ale nie nám. Stále sme na ruskom území a čaká nás dlhá cesta domov. Nechceme si robiť nepriateľov.
Nemluvě o tom, že diplomatické incidenty by mohly ohrozit naši novou republiku.
Dosť rečí. Naspäť do vlaku. Možno cestou nájdeme ďalšie zásoby.
I mean, as things turn out, the Czechoslovakian Republic
Vaše rozkazy,
didn't
pane?
last that long, I think. So let's go back to the train.
Ano, pane. Samozřejmě.
Naši vojaci už dlho nevideli žiadnu akciu. Čo keby sme si urobili strelecké cvičenie so strašiakmi?
Okay. Attack.
To nie sú strašiaky. To sú vypchaté čarodejnice.
Pozor na Babu Jagu, matku všech čarodějnic.
Menej rečí, viac strieľania.
Moudrá volba.
Okay, so your soldiers will take cover when they're behind objects
Ano,
like this. I see. Well, so we'll move to the exit area. Oh, we need to destroy 3 scarecrows. Okay, well there was one. Here's another.
Dle rozkazu.
Počúvam.
Let's have
Idem do
our
útoku.
machine gunner attack.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
Machine guns, rifles, handguns. Where's the third one?
Som na ceste.
Čekám na rozkazy, zaměřuju.
Yeah?
Tu máš, Baba Jaga.
There we go.
Ano? Ano, pane!
Poslouchám, pane.
Where's this guy? Okay, so it's a friendly unit.
Rozumiem.
My legionári nikde nikoho nenecháme. Priveďte sem celú čatu, než dáte rozkaz na odchod.
So everyone has to be in the exit area and then we can leave. The mission was to trade for some food with the locals, but we found Mill burning and the miller and his family dead. We spotted the Red Squad responsible for the crime, but Major Gatzik chose to avoid confrontation. We tried and succeeded. You gain experience points for completing main and side objectives. As you and the others board the train empty-handed, a discussion ensues about the recent events. Some feel enraged, some uneasy. You're lost in thought about the experience of being in command. Major Gatzik grabs you by the shoulder, snapping you out of it. Major Gatzik is probably going to die. You did well, Captain, but you should stop bragging and start playing the role you hope for. Today, you learned the bread and butter of commanding. Things never go the way you imagine. We shouldn't have just let the rats leave. They should pay for their actions, killing people, stealing, destroying food. Our provisional government said we should avoid conflicts. We cannot go around passing sentences as we see fit. We need to follow orders. Situation was affected because Maximilian Drab has traits intelligent. Look what they do to their own people. What do you imagine they'll do to us when we actually face them, considering we are a sizable military force in their country while civil war is brewing? We have to be neutral. We are soldiers and we need to follow orders. I mean, there were plenty of atrocities committed on both the white and the red side. We have to be neutral or think about the consequences. But this is maybe more persuasive if you think about the results rather than just talking about principles. They'll be thrilled to see us there. I bet they'll tell everyone how Czechoslovak legionnaires shot an honest miller and his family, burned the mill, and left the food to be destroyed. Should we proceed to Moscow then as planned, or are we expecting trouble? But Moscow is basically like at the heart of everything as the Russian Civil War was going on. We'll go to Moscow to pick up my future advisor, Captain Langer. He's currently working to negotiate our safe passage to Vladivostok. Let's hope the negotiations will bear fruit. Indeed, speaking of fruit, since we didn't manage to replenish our supplies, we'll stop at the next station to do so. Dismissed. Go to Tsukinichi to get more supplies for the long journey. Oh. So we can pause or accelerate as needed. We've got more guides here. You can rotate the camera using Q and E, I see. So WSAD, QE, exit areas, loot and missions. The controls seem relatively simple until you have to do things in real time. The control groups also seem to be similar to other RTSs. Okay. I've never actually played Silent Storm, but this is what I imagine Silent Storm would be like. Oh, so you can click on individual cars. Squads overview. Those squads assemble at present. Should I have someone work the machine gun post? Okay, so we arrived at the next station. The train stops several dozens of meters before the station. There is another train blocking your path. As you and the others exit the train, you're greeted with grave silence and a few rifles aimed in your direction from near the station. Towards you, a tall Red Army officer is walking, accompanied by 2 soldiers. Greetings, Legionnaires. My name is Adam Morozov, who is in command of your unit. Major Gatzik steps off the train and shakes Morozov's hand firmly. You glimpse his other hand resting on the hilt of his trench knife. A sure sign he smells trouble, and you know he is rarely wrong. Major Otakar Gatzik, I am in command of this train. To what do I owe the pleasure, General? Morozov betrays a look of mixed amusement and satisfaction, evidently unsure if the Major has recognized his rank by the insignia on his uniform, or through his reputation as a hero of the Great War. A mere coincidence, I was visiting family nearby. Nevertheless, our encounter is most fortunate, as I have a proposition, one of mutual interest. What do you want, Morozov? Do tell, I'm all yours. Indeed, and that's how it should be, my friend, because it is in my power to ensure your safe passage through Russia. That is what you want, is it not? All you need to do is hand over your weapons. Give up our weapons to you? I don't think so. You'll probably use them to shoot us and then burn the entire station to the ground. You're not the first Legionnaires to pass through here. Your countrymen handed over their weapons without incident. For a soldier's sake, do as I ask or you will regret it. Oh, I'm sure you intend to let us be on our merry way completely unscathed, with a full belly and a happy heart. I've said my piece, General. Start shooting or get out of our way. It's your choice. Morozov stares silently at Gatzik. A few legionnaires shift uneasily and unsling their rifles, which until now had been shouldered despite the obvious threat. Then Morozov slowly raises his hands and smiles. There's no hint of deception in his expression. He seems at ease, almost pleased. I appreciate your candor, Major. I think we both know where we stand. Until we meet again. With a polite nod, Morozov turns away, and followed by his soldiers, he boards the Red's train and departs. Everyone is a bit rattled. The departure of the train reveals the station. There, a disaster. Recommended squad size 5. Difficulty 1 skull, potential rewards. Okay, create a new squad. What should we do? But we only have 5 soldiers. So we'll start with a squad of 5. And deploy.
Niečo je zlé. Je tu príliš ticho. Vyrazte, ale majte oči aj uši na stopkách.
Look around for the locals. And actually, let me move my face. 1 second here. This is a good place. Okay.
Rozumiem. To je lepšia možnosť, áno.
We can't move into the station building.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
Připraveni? Samozřejmě.
No, can't do that.
Rozkazy, pane?
Alright, so this is where we need to go to.
Dědinčanů nažive. Myslím, že potřebuju pomoc.
Use the heal skill on the civilian.
Rozkazy?
To is our
Ano,
medic.
pane. Rozumím. Povídejte.
Heal.
Je to jen škrábnutí.
Počúvam.
You're a medic too, right?
Idem na pozíciu.
Čekám. Dobře, jdu tam.
Sme československí legionári na ceste do Vladivostoku. Môžete nám povedať, čo sa tu stalo?
Rudá armáda si přišla pro rekruty a zásoby. Řekli jsme jim, ať jdou pryč, ale oni se jen smáli a sebrali nám všechno, co chtěli. Každého, kdo se jim postavil, zabili. Viděli jsme nákladáky plné dělostřelecké munice, jak jedou k řece. Bydlí tam moje sestra. Jsem strachy bez sebe. Pomozte mi, prosím.
Prišli sme nakúpiť zásoby. Nie sa zapliesť do ruských záležitostí. Ale červení na nás zaútočili už skôr a očividne tu nechystajú nič dobré. Vlak proste nemôžeme riskovať. Takže musíme ísť zistiť, čo sa tu deje.
Vyzerá to, že ten most sabotovali. Budeme ho musieť opraviť, aby sme sa dostali ďalej.
Nástroje a materiály najdete v nedalekém táboře. Přímo tamhle.
Povídejte.
Okay. Apparently we can find stray legionnaires in this area, but first let's go and acquire the repair kit. But this is a boundary of the map.
Ano, pane.
We'll move
Už jdu.
carefully.
Vidím nepřítele.
Cover.
Hledám kryt.
Кто здесь?
Кажется, я что-то видел.
Okay. So firing from behind cover gives you a considerable advantage.
Postarám se o to.
Terrain can protect your soldiers from incoming fire, but they're still vulnerable to flanking. Soft cover, and then hard cover. Okay. Heal skill. So medical kits are required to use a heal skill. But wait, is there anything we can pick up in the area?
Dobře, jdu tam. Rozumím. Nepřítel podle všeho zaujímá dobrou obranou pozici v plném krytu. Bez dlouhého dostřelu či granátů budeme muset na jejich pozici vtrhnout. Ano, pane.
Okay. Well, so that's their firing range. Rifleman's bayonet charge can neutralize enemies in cover. Is there any cover that we can use? No.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Bayonet charge.
Jdeme!
Kdo je to bylo? Zaběgl se. Přiběj přichlopně.
Okay.
Další už
Povídejte,
nevidím.
měním pozici.
So let's acquire the repair kit now. How's our health?
Měním pozici.
Still good.
Postarám se o to. Tady se to rudými jen hemží. Asi by bylo dobré zůstat v utajení co možná nejdéle. Hlavně nikdo nesmí omylem vystřelit. Střelba není zrovna nenápadná.
Okay, so we need to select silence mode for everybody, I guess. Use silence mode to work quietly. Okay.
Rozumím.
Attack while undetected to perform a silence kill.
Nepřítel! Odpočívaj v pokoji,
Okay.
soudruh.
Now, how do we do this? Can we attack quietly, or should we just take cover behind this tree and then
Postarám se o to.
take them out? In tactical view, you can check important info and plan next steps. Okay, so pressing the space bar goes to tactical view, and we can give orders while paused. So let's have
Vaše rozkazy, pane? Hezky opatrně.
Povídejte.
two guys.
Rozkazy?
Let's have combat guys
Další pán do hrobu.
perform stealth kills on the two
Ano.
enemy soldiers.
Krytu.
Что здесь? Покажись.
Dobré,
Okay.
teraz máme tu hnusnú vec za sebou. Pozrieme sa, aká zlá je situácia.
Jsem připravena.
So we need to heal the wounded soldier.
To nejde. Postarám se o to.
It's a heal skill again. Where's the soldier?
To má být vtip?
And how does this work? What is this? I don't see a soldier here. So I guess the soldier models are not fully fleshed out yet.
Určitě ne. Ano. Ano.
We've got the
Našla jsem
repair
opravářskou
kit.
sadu. Teď máme, co potřebujeme k opravě mostu. Čekám. Zaujímám pozici. Ne.
Now how do we do this?
Rozkazy? To má být vtip?
I mean, is this just medical supplies? So if our soldiers wounded, we can have them go to this place and get healed. Right. Fine. Let's face the north.
Rozkazy?
So we will repair the bridge.
Pokud je tady nějaká vyhlídková věž, měli bychom ji obsadit, abychom měli lepší přehled o okolí.
Capture the watchtower.
Tam. Už jdu.
Doesn't seem to be any enemies in the area.
Ano, pane.
Let's stick together. Move up to the watchtower. This shows that we're capturing the tower. We are capturing, right? And we're inside the area, definitely.
Poslouchám. Samozřejmě.
Also, did we bring a scout? Scouts, yeah.
Ano. Poslouchám, pane. Hledám klid.
Does it take that long to capture the watchtower?
Čekám na rozkazy.
Jsem připravena.
Okay, so shift to select multiples.
Rozumím.
Laggy.
Připravenější už nebudu. Už jdu.
You had to turn off silent mode in order to capture. Ah, yes. But that's something the game should tell us. You need to be out of silence mode to capture.
Určitě nákladňáky, které prevážají dělostřeleckou muníciu. Musíme jich zastavit.
Neexistuje nič, čo by nezastavil granát.
Hlavně nesmíme být moc blízko výbuchu.
Grenades.
Poslouchám.
And that's a legionnaire.
Jsem připravena. Dobře. Jdu tam.
Well, we actually have 6 people in our squad. We have 2 medics.
Už jdu. Ano, pane.
Yes, we need to go back into silence mode.
Ano.
Okay, we have 6 people here.
Rozumím.
Rozkazy, pane?
Ano, pane.
Is this guy going to join us or not?
Vaše zaujímam pozíciu. Pozriem sa. Počúvam.
Poslouchám.
Okay.
Pripravený.
But now we have 7 legionnaires.
Povídejte.
I guess these are the legionnaires that we need to escort.
Presúvam sa.
So we have 2 grenadiers. Let's go into tactical mode and grenade this.
Áno.
Grenade
Odesiť,
this.
zahodiť.
Bam! Okay, so grenades are effective against vehicles and enemy behind cover.
Ten most
And this
vyzerá
does
ako
cost
dokonalé miesto na prepadnutie.
grenades.
Ďalej by sme mali pokračovať až potom, čo zistíme, čo by nás mohlo čakať na druhej strane. Nemá niekto ďalekohľad?
Binoculars, recon skill. To select a scout and use the recon skill. Scouts. Recon.
Podívám se, co tam je.
Pripravený. Presúvam sa.
Where's the scout?
Vidím
Oh,
nepřítele.
we also got a new scout.
Vědí, že jsme tady. Přijdou si pro nás. Připravíme ten kulomet a dáme jim co proto.
Let's set up a machine gun.
Měním pozici.
Before we do this,
Som tu.
should we take our... do something with our damaged soldiers? It's quite a way back. Oh, we need to deploy the machine gun within 1 minute. Where's our machine gunner?
Ano? Zaujímam pozíciu.
Podľa rozkazu.
Let's turn off silent mode.
Pripravený.
Focus fire.
Tuto pôjde.
So facing down the bridge.
Nie, to nejde. Kryjem sa.
Tu sú!
Okay.
Počúvam.
Take cover.
Kryjem sa.
Ano?
Take cover. Okay.
Ostatní nejsou tak hloupí, aby proti nám šli poté, co viděli, jak to jejich kámoši koupili na mostě.
Takže povoláme dělostrelecký útok.
Artillery
Postaráme
strike.
sa, aby tí hajzli
The focus fire. Yeah. Machine gunners in focus fire, but engaging and disengaging both take time. We can rotate the machine gunner.
zaplatili za svoje zločiny.
Artillery strike. We have a limited number of strikes available. Oh, this seems interesting. But it also costs supplies. How do we do this then? Artillery strike. Okay, so we select it from where? Oh, whoops. Ah, okay. We select from here. Or who's this guy? Officer, okay. Well, this is a good place to strike. Hey.
Aha, ako to búcha.
Prišli sme si pre zásoby na cestu. Vezmeme ich a vypadneme odtiaľto.
Tie zásoby sa mi veľmi brať nechce. Červení ich určite ukradli tým dedinčanom.
Vesničané jsou mrtví. A jestli se nepohneme, budeme mrtví i my.
Áno, pane.
Okay, so we need to get our supplies.
Vyrážam.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Let's
Postarám
just
se o to, pane.
split up.
Ano?
1, 2,
Jako by se
3.
Ano? Jasná věc.
Pripravený. Tak ja to vypáčim.
I hope this doesn't cost us.
Áno, pane.
Látky môžeme použiť na uniformy a deky. Pôjdeme do srdca Sibíry a
Zima se blíží.
Pokračujte. To je uhlie. Skvelé. Palivo je tá najcennejšia surovina na našej ceste.
Nie je naša najcennejšia surovina jedlo?
Ovšem, v dalším depu bychom si měli koupit lokomotivu, která jezdí na borůvky. A možná bychom mohli pálit borůvky, abychom se ve vlaku přes Sibiř zahřáli.
Co se děje?
Okay.
Už jdu.
Did we pick up everything? We need to try to find ammo. Where can we find that? Didn't see any here.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Is there any down the road?
Ano, pane.
But that's the exit area. Where can we find some ammo?
Zaujímám pozici.
I guess we can move together, and I doubt there'll be another enemy attack.
Samozřejmě.
How do we find ammo?
Už jdu. Ano, pane.
Can we enter any of the buildings? No.
Rozumím.
And there's nothing in the depot that we raided.
Dle
We'll
rozkazu.
just take another round through the village, just to make sure we didn't miss
Rozumím.
anything. If there's nothing, then there's nothing.
Hledám kryt. Jdu do krytu.
No, nothing.
Dle rozkazu.
Is there a way we can invert the left and right rotation? Rotate clockwise to E, and then counterclockwise to Q. So this, oh whoops, they're not saved the settings. No, let's say it was saved. Yeah, this is more similar to Total War.
Už jdu.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Rozumím.
I mean, there wasn't anything back here, was it? We had medical supplies. No ammo.
Ano, pane. Samozřejmě. Zaujímám pozici.
Oh, so that's the
Snad to
rifle
bude
ammo.
stát za
Ah,
to.
they're not expected to be over there.
Ten, kdo tady nechal všechnu tu munici, musí být velmi zdatný s bajonetem.
No, keď mi v guľomete dôjde munícia, je to len bremeno. Jednoducho by som privolal delostrelecký útok.
Alright, so everybody is here.
Ano, už jdu.
Let's get to the exit area. Everyone in the exit, let's leave. Major Gatsik sends us to scout the village ahead. We found the Reds had massacred the villagers and plundered whatever they could. We even caught them in the middle of preparing an ambush on our train, so we had to deal with them. We tried and succeeded. Assign medals. Oh. Okay, so we promote our scouts. Machine gunner. Rifleman. Yeah, all objectives complete. And leave. Back on the train, the soldiers discuss the confrontation with Morozov at the station, as well as the violence the Reds enacted against unarmed villagers. Most, though not all, feel that the artillery strike on the Reds' encampment was justified. Major Gastic is lost in thought. I think the Reds were expecting us, setting a trap, perhaps. What I don't understand is why, and why now? Isn't Captain Langer conducting negotiations in Moscow? Yes, but we don't know the outcomes of those negotiations. Everyone get to your post. I have letters to write, and the train is not going to get us to Moscow by itself. Dismissed. Go to Moscow to meet with Langer, who will serve as an advisor. We've got 3 new legionnaires. To move the train forward, the locomotive needs a worker, an engineer, and fuel. And it will suffer wear and tear. Faster speed consumes more fuel. And there are events that can stop the train. Idle soldiers. Idle soldiers. Promoted soldiers. Role points. They gain attribute points and role points when they level up. Fitness, dexterity, intelligence, will, charisma. This one is a scout. What's going to affect scouts the most? Available roles to unlock. Engineer. Attribute points. Huh. I guess let's take dexterity. Okay. Dexterity, and then we have new skills available. Maximilian. Distracts, quick feet. Hey there, welcome on YouTube. Is this game on my wish list? Is it good? It delivers what I expected it to. So far. Let's see, what can I do? Alright, so we got 2 more soldiers with improved roles. This one is a rifleman, right? So let's give him some fitness. Fitness or dexterity? Let's take fitness. And new skill. Silent steps, since it's available. 1 more. I think that's a machine gunner. Range. Precision or focus. Let's say dexterity or accuracy. Control burst. Oh, I'm not sure I should take this. It's not an and not necessarily a positive. Suppressive fire. Let's take it. Now, before we leave, we have 4 idle soldiers. How do we assign these soldiers? Okay. As a worker. You have to go to the train to assign it. Locomotive. Okay. Let's see. How do we see if a soldier is free or not? Health, rank, morale, stamina. Resting all day. Okay. So I guess this one doesn't have anything to do day or night. Uh-huh. Huh? Okay. We need to click a different slot to assign it. So we've assigned guys to the artillery car, storage, infantry car, hospital car. But this one is a doctor too, right? Let's have 2 doctors for both the day and night shifts. Well, okay, so it's stamina that's taken a hit. Are there any damaged soldiers? Well, wounded, not damaged. No, just one guy. Alright, so I guess it's time to depart. Normal speed. And unpause. Healing in train. So also just do automatically heal when they're resting. It's more efficient if they're assigned to the hospital car. Okay, well, the 1 injured soldier has left the hospital car. Infantry car. Looks like we'll be fine for now. Health and combat health. Soldiers' health can be treated to, both in the mission and on the train. Health in missions follows different roles. The first time a soldier's health drops to 0, they enter a down state and can be saved. But there's a chance they will receive permanent negative traits. There's a limited amount of time to save them from dying, limited influence by willpower. The second time it drops to 0, they die, and large enough damage can kill them instantly. Any healing in the mission is temporary. Okay. Unpause. We can't go off course, right? Yeah. Soldiers can have 2 roles. A combat role and a train role. So our resources, shopping list. We have been called into the office of Major Gastic. Captain, as you're aware, we are low on some of the critical supplies. We got some in Tsukinichi, but not nearly enough, and we have a long way to go. There's a village ahead called Kaluga. Send a squad there and have them buy some more food and herbs if they have some. Yes, Major, I'll send a squad. Shopping trip. Send a squad to the nearby village to buy some resources, mostly food and some herbs and cloth for the bandages. Trading with merchants can help you get missing supplies. Okay. How do we stop the train then? Oh well, let's cross the river first. There's a burned village, forest. This looks like the closest point we can get to Kaluga. I mean, it's 28 kilos away, so it's like what, 5-6 hours on foot? How do we do this? Squads overview. All soldiers. Available soldiers, just 1. I want at least 1 of each type in this. Yeah. We still have 1 doctor left on the shift, so we can assign a medic. Assign a medic, and we have a scout. We're missing a rifleman. How do we send them out? Confirm. Okay. We have a squad. How do we send them out? Okay, select squad. Deploy. And yes, it does take time for the squad to perform the mission, so we should probably not move our train while they're at it. And this is our resources. Food. We only have enough food to last us 2 days. Your people have arrived at the village and are meeting with the village elder. Welcome, soldiers. What brings you here in these trying times? We've come to trade. We need food and herbs to treat the sick and wounded. I see. Well, I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. The boys of the Red Army have already taken away all the extra food we had. Military requisition, they said, for the good of the states, you see? Well, you can visit Ilja's store. He's a good lad. He'll have something you could use. Tell me more about the rats. One would think that everything would calm down now that the Great War is over, but they recruit and requisition like they're getting ready for another war. We don't hear much here, but I'm worried. Thank you. Buy, sell. How much fuel do we have? In times of need, herbs can be dismantled to fuel. How does that work? I mean, I can understand wood, but herbs? They don't have any extra food. How much herbs do we have? Okay. The question is, how much money do I have? Let's say we move... 3 units. Let's say we spend about 1,000 money on this trade. I honestly have no idea how much resources we actually need. That's fuel. So that's enough to buy 10 units of everything. Should we stop at this? 10 units of everything. I hope I don't regret this. So we'll recall the squad. Tired soldier. We do have some free soldiers. Shall we assign someone to the day shift at the artillery car? I can't see who's actually free. This guy does have a pulse. Rokov does not. If they're back, we can start heading out. Let's finish this mission and then we'll call it a day. I think I've seen enough to decide that yes, I am interested in this game. It's been more or less as advertised. Ooh, well, we've got a 4 skull. Well, it's quite a distance away, so I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to complete this mission. Is there another town? Village town? Wasteland? Okay. Tired soldiers. But this one is in the infantry car, so I don't know if there's anything I can do about it at this point. We've got workers at all relevant posts. Do we have an idle doctor? Suddenly, a loud metallic clang echoes through the air and the train begins to slow down. It seems the engine has broken down. You see Major Gatsik coming towards you with a frown on his face. The damn thing broke again. Captain, assign some workers to fix the locomotive so we can continue to Moscow. And there's no point in waiting aimlessly for the repairs to finish, so let's take advantage of that. Send a squad to look for more supplies. We've got a long way to go and we need to make the most of every moment. I hope we don't have any more surprises today. I don't have a good feeling about a meeting with General Morozov. What are you waiting for, Captain? Get to work. Okay, check the repair condition. Destroyed locomotive means game over and destroyed car loses functionality. We need to assign people to repair. But first we need to assign a squad, right? And send a medic out. And meanwhile, we need to send people to repair this. Someone who's not assigned to anything. Wait. Oh. Did that affect our squad? Yes, it did. Well, we need a rifleman and a someone. Rifleman, machine gunner, yeah, grenadier. Do we only have one rifleman? I mean, he's pretty low on stamina. So who's working the repair shift right now? Just Joseph? Let's see. Machine gun post. Shall we send the gunners to repair as well? Yeah, I mean, there's no point stoking the train when no point stoking the train when it's broken down. So we might as well assign the people who are working the cannons. Oh, we won't have access to the artillery strike, but I guess that's fine too. And folks that are resting during the night. I guess that'll do. That will do. Now, foraging. And deploy. We need to actually start. 300% work efficiency. Well, looks like we're gonna have to wait for the foragers to return though. What about our squad? Search for food and herbs. Report, Major. Research the area and gather what was usable. Maximilian Drab caught some game. Anton Kura also found some herbs. Okay, so the hunter and herbalist traits are helpful when we go out to forage. Ah, Maximilian twisted an ankle while he was hunting. Okay, well, let's recall the squad. Wait. What if we send them to fish? Reroute. Yeah, I mean, we're here. We might as well do this. If the repairs are already complete, maybe we can send a train out to meet with them. So if the repairs are complete, we can send guys back to the post at the cannons and machine guns. Are we still repairing? Repairs and upgrades. Durability. What's the train car's durability? I mean, okay, it's pretty much at max. So there's no reason not to reassign the repairers. Yeah. Night shift. Make sure there's always someone working the cannons. And then we need someone to stoke the fire as well. Machine gun, stoking, cannon post, repairing, yeah. So everyone has a job now. And let's move out. Try not to run over our own squad while they're crossing the railroad tracks. We'll stop when we're close enough to the lake. Okay. Let's come to a stop. Catch some fish. Pepper, pepper, pepper. That's the secret. We don't have the survivalist traits. So it's probably useful to check out our squad's traits before we send them out to forage. We spent an entire night fishing. Okay, so I guess we can return now. Report. Wait, did we not successfully fish? But it's still fine. They have a shorter way to travel as they come back. Is there any graphic for the squad returning to the train? I guess not. Let's assign you to the day. Day shift. And we will head out to Moscow. I mean, we see the 4 skulls. It's very dangerous. My day's been fine. Started not long ago. Okay, we have a journal. Wait, how do we view a journal? It's top left. Ah, okay. Still in chapter 1. Wonder how many chapters there will be in the full game. Alright. Difficulty 4. Okay, so this activity will move you to the next region and you won't be able to go back. Actually, I want to continue. Deployed squads will be lost. Okay. Well, no squads have been deployed. I guess we missed the lake? I don't know. We need a recommended squad size of 8. Well, let's head out. Thick black plumes of smoke rise to meet storm clouds overhead. Moscow is on fire. With the pouring rain, you can hear gunfire. Major Gatzek moves from car to car, putting senior officers aside for a briefing at the rear of the train as it slows to the city station. Alright, as you can see outside, the situation isn't good. There's fighting in the streets of Moscow. It's nothing short of civil war, but we have our orders. We must go in and meet up with Captain Langer and his unit. So are we to locate Captain Langer and then depart Moscow together? This should be quick and easy, right? Let's assemble the squad and go into the city. Do not underestimate the danger. One stray bullet and we'll be in the middle of a bloodbath. For God's sake, don't shoot first. We don't want to make things any worse. Is that clear? Dismissed. As the senior officers fall out and shuffle past, Major Gatzek grabs your arm and gives you a familiar, reassuring look. You'll be fine, Captain. Assign some soldiers for the mission. I trust your judgment. Have them locate Captain Langer as quickly as possible, but keep your wits about you. I'm expecting trouble. We need a squad size of 8. Let's see, this one is tired, but we only have 1 rifleman, so not much we can do about that. Rifleman, machine gunner, medic, grenadier, scout. Okay. Yeah, we need a full squad to go out. This one's already assigned. Yeah. Yeah, we only have 8 soldiers that we can use. Now what you can do with the no combat role stuff. Guys who have no combat roles have some pretty serious negative traits. I mean, same goes for the guys with combat roles. Well, this is the best we can come up with. Deploy.
Čo to? Major, ten vlak sa rúti plnou parou priamo proti nám.
Do pekla červený do nás chcú naraziť. Legionári, pripravte sa! Generál Morozov.
Měl jsem pocit, že se opět setkáme.
Ste klamár a zbabelec.
Jak to?
Zničiť vlak plný vojakov na cestě domů, keď naše národy mezi sebou nebojují.
Dovolte mi připomenout, že jsem vám dal na výběr, majore. Když složíte zbraně, můžete si běž překročit míru. Je to víc než spravedlivé a ta nabídka pořád platí. Ovšem bez vlaku. A teď? Svojednoce neříte, aby se vzdala.
Viete, že to neurobím.
Věrnej až do horského konce. To respektuji. Bůh žehnej vaši duši, bratře Gazdíku.
Zožente kapitána Langera. Musíme sa dostať do Vladivostoku.
Zavraždili majora Gazdíka. Toto nemôžeme nechať bez odplaty.
Okay.
Počúvam.
Major Gatzek is dead. Now we need to find Langer. Stabilize. We can't stabilize Major Gatzik.
Ano?
Chase Morozov's armored truck.
To je lepšia možnosť, áno.
Well, this is a high difficulty mission, so we should probably move from cover to cover.
Hľadám kryt.
Što je to bylo?
Good. Yeah.
Vyzerá to, že jsme v suchu.
Better stay in cover. So I guess everyone can use stabilize, but only medics can heal.
Ano, zaujímám pozici.
So that our objective is this way.
Rozkazy?
Next cover.
Dobře, jdu tam.
Maybe we should move in silence mode.
Nepřítel.
Our enemies are definitely on alert. There's only so far that silent mode can carry us.
Postarám se o to. Mění ano.
We'll scavenge what supplies we can find.
A teď je to moje.
Okay. Suppress the fire with disable enemy soldiers for a moment. We need enough ammunition. Distract. Okay.
Zameriavam.
We'll take a little bit of fire.
Snáď to bude
Not too much we can do about it.
Vidím nepriateľa.
Let's go back into silence mode.
Áno, pane. Tak ja to vypáčim.
Rifle ammo. Is there more supplies here? Cloth.
Hľadám kryt.
Move into cover.
Nepřítel.
Lepšia možnosť. Áno.
Return fire. Squad health is still okay.
Snáď to bude stáť za to.
Nepriateľ.
There's another patrol on that side. Let's take cover
To je lepšia
here.
možnosť. Áno.
Vidím nepřítele.
Okay. We'll get our scout to retrieve the medical kits.
Rozumím.
What's this icon?
Jdu do krytu.
Zde?
Shoot.
Já to zvládnu.
Okay, you know what? Stay behind cover. Alright.
Ano, postarám se o to. Ano, pane.
Take cover again. Can we safely retrieve the cloth?
Pane, jsem na cestě. Když něco najdu, můžu si to nechat, pane?
Better to move fast.
Jdu na pozici.
I don't want to see what the bell is about.
Pane? Ano, pane.
Nepřítel.
Break cover. Move around the church.
Jdu do krytu.
Take cover.
Vidím nepřítele.
Okay, we got a patrol over there.
Zaujímám pozici.
Okay, so that raises an alarm.
Připraven.
Nepřítel spustil poplach.
Musím se někam schovat.
We're still deploying a good place.
Vidím nepřítele.
Let's maybe get a few more guys on this side of the wall. Okay, so it's an alarm bell. Should have known. Alright.
Připraven, pane.
Still okay in terms of health. Didn't take too much fire. Let's go into silence and we should be able to assassinate this guy.
Jasná věc.
Grab the handgun ammo.
Postarám se o to.
Už jdu.
Can we have triggered the alarm?
Ano.
And we can't resist the urge to click that. Hold on. I want to make sure we've retrieved the equipment. I mean, supplies.
Idem na pozíciu.
Nepřítel.
Ooh. We do have a patrol on that side. Okay, so that, I guess, disables the alarm. Let's meet up.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
Meet up and try to stay behind cover as much as we can.
Ano. Už idem. Rozumím.
Nepřítel.
Silent.
Presúvam sa.
And we have enough people that we should be able to win most firefights. But that's never a sure thing.
Nepřátelské vozidlo.
Tak čo teraz? Do toho zbabelca necháme len tak utiecť?
Major Gazdík by nechtěl, abychom riskovali životy jen kvůli pomstě. Měli bychom najít kapitána Langera. Podle původních rozkazů. Už nějakou dobu je nasazen v Moskvě a určitě bude vědět o způsobu, jak se odsud dostat.
Okay. We don't have the access to our artillery car. So we can't bomb these guys to oblivion. Meet with Langer. This side, well, we know there are enemy patrols in the area. Can we use the recon skill?
Podívám se.
Okay.
Rozumím.
We want to avoid this bunch of enemy. Let's look for a place where we can get some cover. All right. Ah. Well, looks like they haven't found us yet. Okay. Managed to get past.
Kde je major Gazdík?
Je mrtvý. Môže za to ten bastard Morozov.
Takže to začalo. Rudí šíří svou jedinou pravdu jménem jednoty. Z toho bude občanská válka.
Zničili nám vlak. Většina naší jednotky tam zahynula.
Musíme odjet co možná nejdřív. Je tu ještě jeden vlak, kterým můžeme jet. Tady je mapa města. Jestli se dostanete k tomuhle nádražnímu depu, budeme moct obsadit jiný vlak. Dávejte pozor. Rudí nejspíš vědí, že hledáme nový vlak a budou depo urputně bránit. Já tajně svolám svou jednotku a připojíme se k vám v depu. Počkejte tam na nás.
Oh, so I guess all the non soldiers with non-combat. What am I trying to say? All the soldiers without combat role on the train are dead now. So new train depot is there.
Vaše rozkazy, pane?
Move from cover to cover. Yep, there's an enemy soldier on this side. Open fire. Good.
Jdu do krytu.
Take cover behind this wall. Fired well. Good.
Samozřejmě.
Move up, move up. Next spot of cover is this wall. Nah, not a great. Well, it's not in the right direction. That's the problem.
Hledám kryt. Vidím nepřítele.
Zde. Postarám se o to.
Let's see. Where's our
Rozkazy,
scouts?
pane?
Let's see. Train depot. What's this red line about? I don't know.
Tak se podíváme, co tam je.
Can we move safely down the tracks? Up the stairs here?
Pane, už jdu.
Let's go silently. Got enemies in the distance. There's no great cover to fight from.
Jsem na cestě. Ano, pane. Tu na pozici.
Where's the train? Okay. Ah, so in tactical mode, we can also see where cover is.
Tu na pozici.
There's some supplies here as well as usable cover.
Jsem na cestě.
Can we kill this guy without getting noticed?
Nepřítel.
Right? No.
Ano. To by šlo. Je synem smrti.
Okay. Get that guy.
Musím se někam schovat.
Take cover. Let's send a scout out and there's something here.
Jasná věc.
Grab that. Hopefully we can do this safely. Send another scout to grab the mantle.
Našli jsme ho. Kapitán Langer měl pravdu. Je tam vlak, který nás odveze do Vladivostoku. Měli bychom sehnat co nejvíc paliva, zatímco budeme čekat na zbytek legionářů, kteří jsou nasazení v Moskvě.
Červení asi nebudú mať radosť, že sa im snažíme prebrať vlak. Tento raz sa ani nebudú obťažovať, aby nám povedali, že máme zložiť zbranie.
Alright. Open fire.
Poslouchám, pane. Ano, jsem na cestě.
Okay. Next up, there are some guards over there. Are there any good cover we can fight from?
Pripraven, rozumiem.
Počúvam. Som na ceste.
Let's grab the fuel there first. Squad is still intact.
Snad to bude stát za to.
Ano, ano.
Ano, pane.
Poď, presúvam sa.
Jasná vec.
Vaše rozkazy, pane.
Rozkazy? Ano, pane.
Vaše rozkazy. A už idem.
Okay, well, we have plenty of fuel.
Pripravený, rozumiem. Skriem sa.
Yeah, but let's take out the enemy guards over there. Wonder if there's a way for us to lay an ambush. Guess not.
Zaujímam pozíciu.
Nepřítel.
Free to engage. Okay, so the enemy is taking cover as well. Can we get a grenade?
Hádžem granát!
And bam! Beautiful.
Už idem.
Beautiful.
Presúvam sa.
Vidím nepřítele.
Hold on. Get into cover.
Skriem sa.
Povídejte.
Připravenější už nebudu.
Get into cover.
Zaujímám pozici.
Ano?
How far can we throw a grenade?
Ano. Hádžem granát!
There we go.
Som tu. Presúvam sa. Áno.
Retrieve whatever fuel we can.
Áno, rozumiem. Tak sa pozrieme, čo tam je.
Whoa. There's an enemy patrol. Let's set up.
Už ide.
Set up.
Som na ceste.
Moudrá volba.
Yeah, I wish we could have set up the heavy machine gun, but it's... Whoa, we got more enemies coming from behind.
Počúvam. Zaujímam pozíciu. Poslouchám, pane. Počúvam. Poslouchám. Jdu do krytu.
Okay. Hold on. Well, the squad's still intact.
Vaše rozkazy, pane. To je lepšia možnosť. Áno.
Go ahead and set up the machine gun.
Nastoupí a vyrazíme. Rudí to tak nenechají.
Vaše rozkazy? Jasná vec.
Alright. We survived the ambush.
Tak sa pozrieme, čo tam je. Vidím nepriateľa.
Čekám na rozkazy.
Yeah, there are more enemies coming this way. Huh.
Poslouchám. Jdu do krytu.
Okay.
Ano.
I guess the enemy is just gonna keep coming until we get onto the train.
Vaše rozkazy, pane. Rozumiem.
Alright.
Presúvam sa. Presne tak,
We have a heavy machine gun.
Vidím nepřítele.
Kryjem sa. Rozumiem.
Can we get to that
Pozriem sa.
last fuel?
Nepriateľa.
Am I might be getting too greedy?
Hľadám kryt.
Alright, it's time for us to move out. Submachine gunner still embarked.
Zaujímám pozíciu. Áno, rozumiem.
Everybody home?
Tak ja to vypáčim.
Vidím nepřítel.
Zameriavam. Počúvam.
Let's get a few and leave. The rest wrecked our train and killed Major Gatzik and many others. We had to fight our way through the city and capture another train to allow the Legionnaires stationed in Moscow with Langer to escape. We tried and succeeded. We did take some damage, but we survived. And that's what matters, I guess. Confirm. I've fulfilled all our objectives. No losses, some injuries. The regrettable events in Moscow claimed the lives of Major Gatzik and many brave legionnaires. Morozov's savage attack will not be forgiven. However, the arrival of Captain Langer and his unit has helped with morale. All is not lost. The journey continues. Upon learning of Major Gatzik's demise, the Czechoslovak provisional government sends orders with a promotion from captain to major. This is not how you imagine to move up the ranks, but here you are. The responsibility of leading soldiers to Vladivostok suddenly rests heavily on your shoulders. The soldiers took the new leadership well, but Captain Langer seemed taken aback. Competition for promotions. Nevertheless, Major Gatzik trusted Langer to serve as a valuable advisor, and so will you. And these are the soldiers that have joined us in Moscow. Okay, we've got a bunch of new soldiers and a new encyclopedia entry. Alright, and so that's the end of the... we got a crash there as well. Close without sending. Yeah, so that's the end of the demo, I think. I mean, even if it's not, this is a good place to call it a day. So, other than the main journey, well, what happens if we press continue journey? It's probably... I mean, I doubt the demo is going to take us past chapter 1 anyway. Let's just see if there's anything we missed. Okay, so this is prior to the Moscow mission. Let's quit to the menu. By the way, okay, so we did have a... No. This is the save that we just created. Oh, never mind that. We were planning to stop here anyway. So that will be it for the Last Train Home demo. Well, it's what we expected, basically. Decent squad-based combat. Not too difficult for now, but again, it's chapter 1. But this was pretty fun, and I look forward to the full game coming out in November. I'll probably do it on the channel. I think this is a worthwhile game to do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you when the full game comes out. See you next time. Bye-bye. We also have an encyclopedia that we can look at, but we'll do that on my own. So that'll be it. Bye-bye.